Okay, hey drone enthusiasts, and as always a shout out to my friends at the Drone Seekers group. Marcus Crawford here, or Idaho Sledhead, as I've known on my YouTube channel. I'm going to take the Hubsan Zino up for a flight today, and now that I have solved my Wi-Fi connection issues with the drone, I seem to have a good solid connection. I'm going to take it out and see if I can get out to the 1 kilometer range that is advertised. So we'll get it up in the air. We're just going to fly in a straight line. This will be a quick video. We'll take it up and bring it back. A little bit about the conditions today. I am showing about a 3, almost 4 mile an hour breeze. And the other remarkable thing is it is about 18 degrees centigrade right now. Let's see, that's about 66 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got my polarized glasses on, so it's hard to see. Yeah, about 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Now the wind has dropped, it's at 0. I had about 3. Yeah, now it's picked up again. Yeah, about 2 miles an hour. We'll see if we can show that on the screen here. So let me see if I can get this where you can see it, get out of the shadow. I'm hoping that that'll focus on there. Anyway, so let's get this thing in the air. One more remark. It is the 10th of January today, and for it to be 66 degrees Fahrenheit on the 10th of January is just amazing for Idaho. So it's just a beautiful blue sky day, a good day to fly the drone. Okay, I've gone through all the startup procedures, compass calibration, bound the phone to the drone via GPS, did the Wi-Fi binding with the controller here, so nothing to do now but take off. So one of the things about the Hubsan drone that I've noticed in the past is that it when you do an automatic takeoff, sometimes it will take off and then drop a foot or two, and sometimes even go back down to ground level. So let's see what happens. So there we had a little drop, but it's yeah, so we're fairly steady. Like I said, I feel a little bit of a breeze, probably that 3 mile an hour breeze or so. So let's go up in the air. Almost forgot to start recording here. Okay, we are recording video. Yeah, we'll take it up about, I don't know, 70 meters, a little higher. Looks like it's 73, 74 meters. I'm going to turn yaw around here, and you can see that field off in the distance there. That is probably a good place to, so I'm going to go full stick, 100%. And you see a little bit of a yaw there. So I'm trying to adjust for it. We're at 350 meters, about 8.5 meters per second flight speed, 400 meters, 500 meters, 600, not quite, 600 meters. There again, we're just going to see if we can get out to that 1 kilometer mark. 800 meters, excellent GPS connection. So the GPS connection, as you can see, is good. That's what we want. 900 meters. So looks like I might be getting a little bit of, yeah, I'm getting a little drop out here. Yeah, I'm not connected. So I didn't, hopefully it'll, yeah, there we got a connection back. So 965. No, then it dropped out again. So I made it 965 and it dropped connection. So hopefully I'm going to, yeah, it's in return mode. No, now it's GPS hold again. Well, I'm going to hit return to home. Yeah, so it looks like I got connection back. So we made it not quite to the advertised 1 kilometer range, so I'm happy with that. And it's coming back to us. And by the way, I did that, and we are, as you can see on the screen here, we're still at 75% battery, which is good. So she's coming back. It looks to me like it's not flying nose first, and that's something I noticed the other day. It's the drone is flying at a little bit of an angle, so not sure what that's about. We'll be coming down here. Yeah, it's starting to come down, so let's drop the camera here so we can see exactly how close we get. So I am standing on the landing pad so you can see how far off it is. Probably, I don't know, it's off about 8 feet or so, I would say, from where it took off. So we'll save that video. Okay, everybody, just going to do a little conclusion here of our long distance testing flight with the little Hubsan Zino today. The batteries went dead on my Canon M50, so we got the little Osmo Pocket out here to do this conclusion. So what I will say is I wasn't disappointed. We went out not quite a kilometer. It's advertised a kilometer range. I think we got out 970 meters, something like that. I'll have to look at the screen grab that I got to see what that is. And you know, I lost connection about that time, and so it looked like it was still traveling forward, so it might have even made it to that kilometer mark. I can't say, but it you know, I was looking at the screen, and it looked like it was went into return mode after it lost connection, but then it gained connection, and that went away. It just went into GPS hold. Well, I believe that's what I saw. I'll have to review that. So I manually put it into return to home, and it came right back. And then I just flew around in the park here a little bit and tried some more experiments. It seems like when you try to fly a straight line, the drone makes a little bit of a yaw movement. So I don't know what's causing that. But I also noticed when I hit the return to home, it followed the GPS line and came straight home, but it did not. The drone itself was in a little bit of a yaw, and the camera was not pointed straight ahead. So I don't know what that issue is. I did then experiment around in the park trying to fly in some straight lines, and I was successful a few times, and then other times I wasn't so much. The other thing that I did is I tried flying some figure eights and so forth, and I have to tell you, that yaw control is so sensitive on that thing. So that may be part of the issue. You really have to have a deft touch. You have to have a softer touch than I do, quite frankly, to make that work. So anyway, just some notes on what I saw. So all of that said, I hope you found this video helpful, and as usual, this is Marcus Crawford, or Idaho Sledhead, as I'm known on my YouTube channel, out. And if you find this video useful, please consider subscribing to my channel. And thank you again very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.